Daytona Beach, Florida is home to Hanksters Hot Rods Muscle Car and Collector Car Showroom, America's #1 choice for premier collector cars for over 30 years. Today we have probably one of the most iconic collector cars, muscle cars, to ever be produced, the 1969 Chevrolet Camaro. It is a Hankster certified unit, so why don't we take a look. It's a small block car, 350. Does have a cowl tag present on the driver's side firewall there, so we will have a photo of that on our website for you to take a look at if you would like to. Power brake booster tells you the car does have power brakes. Power steering reservoir down here beneath the alternator, so it's a power steering car. And on the top of the passenger side of the engine block here, you have a AC compressor. And it does have air conditioning and it does work. If you take a look at the valve covers, you'll notice that they say Yenko on them. This is a Yenko style car. It is not a real Yenko. Somebody has done it in, they liked a Yenko style car, so they did a Yenko style stripe job and interior job. So that's what we're doing. So a very cool looking car, blue, white stripes, houndstooth interior, again done in the Yenko style. So let's check it out here on the hood and the top of the fenders. Real nice paint, uniform color and clear, no debris in the paint, no water spots, spider webs, cracking. Everything up top here from a paint standpoint looks to be in good condition. Stepping back from the car and taking a look at the grille, headlights, bumper, everything looks good up front. The lower portion there, your black plastic spoiler, that's in one piece. Chrome on the front bumper, no chrome peel, no rust around the bumper bolts. The grille itself is not cracked or broken in any way. So pretty good looking car up front. Driver's side, we have American racing wheels. Radial tires. You have your Yenko badge there underneath the Camaro logo. Paint on the front fender, again uniform color and clear, no issues there. And then there are no issues down low as far as any kind of blistering or bubbling, anything like that. Let's look at the glass clarity in the front windshield. Not cracked or chipped that I can see. Glass clarity looks to be pretty good. Your chrome around your front windshield looks to be in good shape. Jumping up momentarily to the roof and taking a look at the paint up there. Again, no clear coat fade, no debris, bubbles, blisters. There is a little mark right here. Looks like somebody might have gone through with a buffer or something. And then there is a little bit of a paint line right here where maybe the rear quarter was painted or something and they didn't paint the roof, but there's a little paint line right there that you can see if you get up close to the car. So you got that and that, but everything else up here looks good. Driver door. Again, at the bottom, there's no blistering, bubbling, cracking. Your Yenko striping down the driver's side looks fantastic. Nothing's peeling off, nothing's cracked or faded. The driver door fits nice and flush to the rear quarter here. There's no overhang, so that's a good thing. Let's take a look at the interior, starting with the door panel. Vinyl up top looks good. Armrest isn't broken or torn. I told you got the houndstooth interior going on in here. Let's put the seat forward and take a look at the, it's a power seat. So if you take a look at the rear interior there, rear seat belts, like I said, houndstooth interior, OEM seat belts too. Headliner looks fantastic. Sun visors look brand new. So I'll put the seat back here. Look, power, and it works. Okay, lean that back a little bit. Camaro floor mats are brand new. Carpeting underneath the floor mats look good. Center console staple shifter car, automatic. Dash pad looks good. Driver's seat not ripped or torn. Looks to be in pretty good shape. Okay, let's take a look at the rear quarter. So around the wheel, low on the quarters, there are no paint issues to discuss. Rear quarter of the car looks good, so we're doing pretty good so far down the driver's side. Let's take a look at the glass clarity out of the rear window here. Pretty good, not excessively scratched or anything like that. The chrome around the rear window looks to be in good shape. Deck lid and spoiler look good. Tops of the rear quarters look good. There's no paint issues going on. By the way, remember, it's a 350 car, not a 427 car. You got the Yenko badge there in the back. Chrome on the rear bumper looks to be in good shape. All your paint in the rear there, on the spoiler, on the lower valance. That looks to be in good condition. Let's take a look in the trunk. Looks like you do have a full-size spare, and wedged up and underneath the rear of the trunk there is a jack. So you got a jack and a spare for this car. And then as far as the trunk is concerned, try to do this without pulling out the taillights. The trunk pan's nice and solid. No issues going on there. Trunk mat's in good shape. Okay, let's check out the passenger side of the car. So, hopefully this camera angle gives you good perspective of the fitment of the door and the panels and the body lines. Everything looks good down the passenger side of the car. Down low here, no issues with the lower portions of the quarter. Bondo blisters, filler pop, anything like that. Looks good on the rear quarter. Again, your Yenko striping in real nice condition. Glass clarity on the passenger side's awesome. Passenger side door glass and quarter glass in nice shape. Let's take a look in the interior of the passenger side. Door panels, awesome. Not all warped or, messed up at the bottom like a lot of them are on the Chevelles and the Camaros. The passenger side seat looks to be in good shape. You have OEM seat belts in both the front and the rear of the car. Once again, your dash and dash pad, center console, everything looks to be in real nice condition. Passenger side door. Fits good to the body of the car, and then there's no paint issues on the door itself. And we will end the presentation of our 69 Camaro on the passenger side front fender, where you have your Camaro badge, your Yenko badge. Paint looks good. Wheel opening moldings look good. Take a look at the still photos of the American Racing wheels on the website. Those look to be in pretty decent condition. So, it's a pretty good looking car. You have a houndstooth interior, you have AC, you have power steering, power brakes, 350 car, pretty good paint, newer tires, a lot of good stuff going on this car. We're going to put it up in the air and we'll check out the undercarriage portion of the car, and after that we'll do a drive. Everything I'm doing in this video presentation you can do yourself when you visit our showroom here in Daytona Beach, and that is what I encourage you to do. We are in a very fun business. We get to buy and sell and trade classic cars, collector cars, all over the globe. There's a high level of desirability for these vehicles. They are up in both desirability and in cost. So, with that being said, if you've never owned a classic car before, or you're a more specific or particular buyer, I definitely encourage you to visit our showroom. We'll pull the vehicle outside for you. You can check out the paint and the natural lighting. We'll put it in the air for you. You can check out all the undercarriage of the car, motor, transmission, floor pans, tire condition, suspension components. We'll let you drive the vehicle. You can see how it accelerates, stops, starts, steers, all that stuff. We are an internet-based business. That's how the majority of our transactions are conducted. Sight unseen, we deliver, ship cars to people. We've been doing it a long time. But, again, there's only so much we can show you in 80 to 100 photographs of each car, and there's only so much we can include in a 20-minute video presentation. When you're here, you can look the car over for 2 hours if you'd like to. This way, when the vehicle shows up to you, wherever you're located at, there's no surprises because you were here and you went over the car for yourself. Again, that's what I encourage that you do. Yesterday we sold 3 cars. Not one buyer came in person. We sold a 66 Mustang, a 72 Chevelle, and a 73 Mustang. So, it's not out of the realm of normalcy for us to do that type of business. That's, again, what our business model is. But it's a 30, 40, 50-year-old car. There's paint defects, there's mechanical deficiencies, you know, it's had a motor change or a transmission change or a dash change or, you know, whatever the circumstances of the car we're dealing with. So visit our showroom, check it out for yourself in person, grab yourself a couple t-shirts out of the gift shop, maybe go have dinner on the water somewhere. A lot of cool places to eat here in Daytona. But old cars, check them out for yourself prior to pulling the trigger. Let's put our 69 Camaro up in the air and check out the undercarriage. And shortly after that, we will do a little test drive, see how it runs out. Underneath our 1969 Chevrolet Camaro, disc brakes up front. You can see the driver's side portion of the engine block and pan very well. You see up there the freeze plug looks good. You can see the pan's nice and dry. Can't see so much of the passenger side because of the starter, but the side of the block looks good. As far as the powertrain, sticking with the powertrain's concerned, flywheel is covered. Your transpan gasket, that looks nice and dry at this time. The vehicle has dual exhaust manifolds, dual pipes, dual mufflers that we'll show you here later on in the presentation. Your speedo cable's dry, tail shaft seal's dry. Frame rails on the car look good, driver and passenger side. Floor pans are nice and solid. There's no holes, rust, rot. Passenger side, driver's side, both look good, nice and solid throughout. E-brakes hooked up, that functions. Your exhaust pipes, again, all the way back. No rust holes, rod holes, pinholes, exhaust leaks, anything like that. The mufflers are Flowmaster. They are both solid. Again, no rust or issues there going on with the mufflers or the exhaust system. Got a 10-bolt rear in this car. Tires are brand new. We put them on there. There's your wear bars right there. You can see the white line tells you the tire's brand new. So obviously no dry rotting or cracking in a brand new tire. Gas tank looks good. That's not caved in or collapsed in any way. Your exhaust turns down directly next to your rear quarters there. Good looking car underneath, nice and solid. 1969 Chevrolet Yenko style Camaro. We are going to put it down on the ground and take it on a test drive. Before we do that, let's discuss how to pay for this car. If you're a cash buyer, we accept cashier's check and bank wire transfer. Generally, the most common form of payment is bank wire transfer. Usually the funds are there the same day or the following business morning, and then we can start preparing your vehicle for shipment. If you are financing this car, the collector car lenders we work with will do 5 to 15-year loans on this vehicle. 10% down of the purchase price. That means if it's a $50,000 car, you're talking about putting $5,000 down. If you would like to put down more, you certainly can. However, they do require a minimum of 10% even if your credit score is perfect. If your credit score is not so perfect or your debt to income ratio is a little higher, they might even require 15 to 20% down. But we have no say in that, no control over that. That's between you and the lending institution. We simply provide the means. Click the financing tab on our website. The lender will get your application. They'll call you directly to discuss your approval rate, term, things like that, monthly payment. If you like what you hear, you can give us a call back, shoot us an email or text, and we can get the whole process the sales process started for you. Once the vehicle is paid in full, we put the car through a pre-delivery inspection. They're old cars. Anything can start leaking, stop working, malfunction at any given moment. Therefore, we put the vehicle through one last shakedown prior to it leaving our facility and heading your direction. Once it's green-lighted through our service department, it's put through detail, and then a carrier is dispatched if we are the ones handling the shipment. Typically, we can have a driver here within a 48-hour window. However, if you are in a more difficult destination, please allow us 4, 5, 6 business days to get your car moving. But I promise you, we will get your vehicle as quickly and as safely as we possibly can. Hanksters Garage can handle all of your accessory needs. If you want AC, if you want a digital dash, if you want fuel injection, if you want power steering, 4-wheel power disc brakes, if you want an upgraded TMI interior, the list goes on and on. A radio. We do all that right here in-house prior to your vehicle shipping if you allow us the time to do that. This way, when the car shows up, wherever you might be located at, it's turnkey and ready to go just the way you want it. Hankstersgarage.com. You can also dial the phone number, hit the extension for the garage, talk to Nate. He can get you prices on whatever you're looking to have done to your vehicle. Let's put our 69 Camaro down on the ground. We'll take it on the test drive and show you how it runs. Inside our 69 Camaro, the first thing I'm going to do is roll out the window so we can put the air on. The AC does work, and it is ice cold. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. Horn. Driver's side turn. Passenger side turn. Fuel gauge does work. Radio works.
University Medical Marijuana Education and Research Initiative. The Florida Association.
The wipers work. What else? What is that? 51,824 is the miles on the odometer. The title reads exempt, so the true mileage is unknown. Dash pad's in really nice shape. Headliner in the car looks to be brand new, along with the sun visors. Center console's in good shape. Looking pretty good. Good day to have ice cold air, being that it's like 92, 93 degrees outside. So let's see how she runs. Inside our Camaro, driving down the road, we have a working speedometer. Steering's nice and tight in the car. Car tracks nice and straight. Don't have any tire vibration, engine vibration, tranny vibration. Tracking just like it should. Good acceleration. Tranny shift's nice. Come up to the traffic light here and test the brakes. We'll take our right-hand turn, get it up to about 60 miles an hour or so. Car ride's really nice. Brakes. Stops nice and straight, nice and smooth. Doesn't pull you to the left or to the right. Don't have to stand on the pedal to make the car stop. I got a green light too. Good deal. Tranny shift's real nice. Well, that's about 65. I'm going to turn it off there. Not sure if you guys can see the speedometer. So 50 miles an hour right now. Tracking nice and straight, going down the road straight. Good stuff. I don't have a mirror on that side, so look back in the window. Nice car, 1969 Chevrolet Yenko style Camaro, power steering, power brakes, ice cold air, working radio, a newer headliner, great dash pad, great center console. Really a nice car. And it is available here at Hanksters Hot Rods in Daytona Beach. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here if you are interested in our 69 Camaro. Hanksters.com is our website. It's where you can see all the photos of this car along with the video presentation you're watching right this very moment. At full retail price, our 69 Camaro includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty. That warranty is good on the engine, the transmission, and the rear end. It does not cover things like batteries, like AC compressors, like oil pan gasket leaks, tranny pan gasket leaks. That stuff is not covered. That is part of the responsibility of owning a classic car. But we do stand behind major mechanical breakdowns, internal components of your powertrain. Is the price of this car negotiable? Most certainly it is within reason. If we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. Warranty is good at full retail price only. Also, the shipping comes off. At full retail price, you get the security of our warranty and you get the convenience of our shipping. And what is that convenience? We vest the driver, make sure they're properly licensed, bonded, insured to carry your vehicle. We arrange the pickup of the car at our showroom. We arrange the delivery to your home or office. We track the progress of the shipment. We pay the driver when they pick the car up. At a negotiated price point, you will do all that legwork on your own. Maybe you are a collector or an investor, you have your own method of transportation, be it a carrier you've used in the past you had a good experience with, or your own trailer. You're more than welcome to come trailer this car home yourself or send your driver for it. And if you're local to us here in the Sunshine State, you will have ice cold air conditioning to drive home in. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Central Florida, Daytona Beach, and our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.